What's up, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all a little story that happened last night. I was in New York, right? And I went and performed at the Cellar, which is a big time comedy club there. The OG Cellar, the original one. As soon as I got in there, they like, hell yeah, come on, do 10 minutes, instantly, all good. They put me on. And after I left there, somebody was like, man, Tony Woods, one of my big bros in the gang, he performing around the corner at this other Cellar, but it's a bigger room. I go over there, see Tony, we embrace each other, love. Tony like, man, you ever been over here? I was like, nah. He was like, you gotta go on, you gotta give us 10 minutes. I'm like, bet. He goes to the manager, go, Mel, put Dion on. The manager goes, I don't know him. So Tony was like, oh, well, okay, man, shit, well, let me tell you about him. This Dion Cole, whatever. So dude was like, nah, I don't know him. So Tony was like, yo, fuck this. I'm gonna go over to the host. So he goes to the host, a guy named Artie. And he goes, so he looking for Artie. I see Artie. Me and Artie hug, I embrace Artie. Yo, man, how you doing? You know, my guy. So after we done hugging and shit, Tony Woods pop up, and Tony Woods is like, yo. He go up to Artie, like, man, put Dion on. And Artie go, yeah, you gotta ask the manager. Tony like, fuck you mean? He was like, nah. He was like, all right. He said, I asked him. The dude said he ain't know him. So Artie was like, oh, well, shit, you know. And Tony was like, what? Dude, put Dion on for 10 minutes, man. What is you doing? So Artie was like, I gotta call management, find out if I can put him on. And he was like, what? He was like, what do you mean? So I was like, look, man, I'm gonna leave, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go. You know, I ain't even asked to go on. So Tony was like, nah, dude, you ain't going nowhere. So I'm standing there, and then Artie comes up to me. He goes, yeah, I gotta ask management if you can go on or whatever, man. You know, so, you know, let's wait to see what they say. So I was like, dude, it ain't even that serious. It's all good or whatever. So I'm chilling. Tony like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. So I'm sitting there. And then Artie come back up to me later and go, yeah, I'm still waiting on management to call to ask, see if you can get on or whatever. But I don't know if you want to wait or not. And I just was like, dude, I'm out, man. It's all love. I could not believe that he was like, I have to ask the management go on in 10 minutes. I ain't had that happen in I don't know how many years of my career, but somebody would say that. I couldn't believe that. And I'm like, this New York, yo, I shot my special here. What are you talking about? But I couldn't believe them cats played me like that. Tony Woods was like, are you crazy? Tony would not let me leave. Tony was going crazy. Like, dude, y'all put him on. But Artie wouldn't put me on. And he said management wouldn't call him back. And the other manager was like, I don't know who he is. And it wasn't like he was vouching for me. He just was like, oh, well, they said no. Couldn't believe that. I'm like, New York City, like, really? That shit hurt my heart, man. But it's all love. Chicago, I will be at the Wintrust Arena, September 14th. Please come on out, man. My third and a half Netflix special, 5th special overall, September 17th on Netflix, man, my new special. Y'all check it out. I could not believe that happened to me, man, but it's all good. I couldn't believe it, man, but I love New York, but I can't believe y'all did that to me. That was wild. And they did not let me on. I did not go on. I left. So shout out to Tony Woods, man. Appreciate you, man. And can't believe that, New York. It's all good. All right, y'all.